Good morning, student. And today we'll talk about our next structure, that is leaf. We have talked about the stem, we have talked about the root, we have talked about the modification of stem and root. Now the next part that is present in shoot and that is essential for the plant, and that is leaf. And when we talk about the word leaf, what comes to our mind? It's come a flat green structure that will perform the process of photosynthesis. So this structure come in our mind, but actually what technically is? So technically the leaf is a structure that is arises from the node of stem. I am making a diagram of leaf. Suppose this is a stem. In a stem we have node and internode. These are nodes, and from these nodes the leaf arises. So technically the leaf is a structure that arises from the node of stem. Now the leaf has some the leaf, there is a what the part that leaf contain. So leaf contain a basal part that is going to attach with the stem, this part. This is called as basal part of leaf, and this basal part of leaf is attached to the stem, or you can say this basal part of a leaf is going to attach with the node, and technically this basal part is termed as hypopodium. So this basal part is termed as hypopodium. Now from this basal part, a twig will arises, and this twig is known as petiole. The twig which arises from the basal part is called as petiole, and technical term is mesopodium. Here it is hypopodium and the petiole is known as mesopodium. Now to this petiole we have saw a green flat structure, that is a green flat structure with a margin. This we saw that is attached to the petiole, and the flat structure that we see, that is green all over. Generally the color of the leaf is green, and this is known as lamina. This is called as lamina. This is the green part that is called lamina, or it is also called leaf blade. Okay, the whole green structure that arises from the petiole is called leaf lamina, or it is also called leaf blade, and the vein will run around it, and there will be bifurcation of vein is also there. And what is this? This is veins. And what is vein actually is? Actually it is a vascular system. That is, it is actually a vascular tissue or a vascular system that will provide water to the leaf or take food from a leaf to the different part of the plant. Now this lamina this lamina part or the leaf blade part, the technical term used is epipodium. This is epipodium. Now the outer this lining is called leaf margin, and this leaf margin can be constructive or there should form a insertion in this, like that is in rose leaf. So we'll also form an insertion in this leaf margin, but I am in this leaf I am making a continuous leaf margin where it is that. So this is the leaf margin, and this the pointed end of the leaf is called leaf apex. So this is the structure of leaf, that is we have three parts, that is hypopodium, mesopodium and epipodium. We have a vein and veinlets that contain the vascular tissue, or we can say that contain the vascular bundle. The flat part that is called lamina, which is green in color and that perform the process of photosynthesis, and the margin, and we have also a leaf apex. Now we'll talk about this hypopodium first. The different type of hypopodium and where the different two type of hypopodium actually present in leaf. So we'll talk about first with the hypopodium. Now first we talk about hypopodium. So hypopodium is the part that attached to the stem. That is the part of leaf that is directly attached to the node of the stem. And the hypopodium is generally can be of two types. One is known as pulvinous or pulvinous. Pulvinous, that is the hypopodium is swollen. The hypopodium is swollen, or you can say the leaf swollen leaf base. If the leaf base is swollen, then it is called hypopodium. For example, I am making, this is the petiole is coming and the leaf base is like this. This is the petiole that is coming and it gets swollen at the end. This is pulvinous, which is found in Mimosa pudica. That is touch me not plant. You have studied in class 10th also that how the wilting of the leaf of Mimosa pudica take place, and this is due to this pulvinous, because the wilting is due to the exosmosis process that occur in pulvinous. So this is the first type of hypopodium that is present in leaf. Now the second type is present in a sheet form. Here it is swollen, but here it is flat sheet form, and this sheet form hypopodium is a characteristic of monocot plant like maize. In maize we'll find this type of leaf. For example, we'll take a stem, and a stem will have node and internode. Now the leaf arises and cover this stem. One leaf is also arises and this cover this stem. This type of covering, if it is found, then this is a sheet type of hypopodium, and it is found in a maize plant. That is it is the main characteristic of monocot plant. It is also found in maize, whereas pulvinus is type of hypopodium is found in mango. It is found in mango. It is also found in pea. It is found in some grasses also. So these are the two type of hypopodium that is found in a leaf. Now next we're going to discuss one thing I have left in leaf, that is the stipule. Sorry, I have left it that. Stipule is the two leafy structure that arises near the hypopodium. These are the two leafy structure that arises toward the hypopodium, and it is termed as stipule. So it is the stipule which is also a characteristic feature of leaf, because on the basis of this stipule we will going to differentiate the leaf into a simple leaf and a compound leaf. So this stipule is left in that diagram. I have told you here. Now we'll move to the type of stipule.